I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Please excuse me for whatever just happened. I don't know if you guys could hear me now. If you can hear me now, somebody let me know before I start speaking. I would truly appreciate that. Hey, MJAK. Hey, Stinson, my sister, my real sister. Can you guys hear me? Sounds better? You hear me? Okay, cool. It's Yeen. What up, sis? I hope I'm feeling David, I feel so much better. Honestly, I was like, yo, did somebody do something to what my food or whatever? I was so messed up yesterday. You don't understand. Like, I wanted to go live yesterday, but unfortunately, I ended up getting sick at like 3:30 and I wanted to go live at 8. I thought I would feel better by then and nah. We good now? Thank you, Tomas. So basically, I think I had like food poisoning. I'm not even going to go into the details of what I went through yesterday, but I went through it. I know a lot of y'all probably like, I hate you. Who do you hate? Who do you hate? All right. A lot of y'all probably not going to relate to this, but it's okay. Somebody will. And I decided to go live because y'all got to understand when you have intuition or a gift, and this goes for men and women. When you have intuition or a gift, if something in your gut tells you somebody ain't right, go with your gut. Don't go with your heart. Go with your gut. All right. That's the first thing I'm going to say. And again, the title says, I hate you, right? This morning, that's how I was feeling. And then I realized to hate somebody takes energy. It takes energy out of you to hate somebody, right? Hey, Tracy, Maybach, Mama G, thank y'all all for coming back. All right. So it takes way too much energy to hate somebody. I realized that. And a lot of you who follow me know that I talk about narcissists all the time. But I'm going to tell you right now, this shit is realer than you will ever understand. And I probably got a lot of narcissists that watch me. You want to know why? Because a lot of motherfuckers that have come into my life off of YouTube have been just that. Period. I'm going to say this. This morning I woke up. There was somebody that fucked me over terribly. Right? And I was like, fuck it. Throw you in the trash with the rest of them and move the fuck along. This message, whether it's a friend, a lover, whatever, you realize you're just done, right? You let it go and you're unbothered. And then, just like a car accident, you get in a car accident, you don't feel the pain right then and there. It might take a couple of days and you start to feel the pain, right? So, same goes with heartache. Sometimes you've been fucked over so much that when you get fucked over again is not that it's not that deep, like to where you're going to be emotional like you were with the last person or the last person because you've been hurt so many times, right? So anyway, somebody fucked me over, but I always had a thought in my head from day one, not even day one, probably like within the first week that there was something wrong with this person, but I just didn't fucking slide. This person did so much for me that I was like, you're a blessing. Every motherfucking toxic motherfucker that have ever come into my life, I thought was a blessing at the time because, for instance, like this chick named Mona Simone. I was going through it with Tasha K. Mona Simone came around. I thought Mona was an angel, but she was worse than Tasha K. So I have a habit of drawing in these types of motherfuckers, right? Then I met this other bitch off of YouTube that turned out to be a shitty ass motherfucking individual, right? You tried to expose me and then yeah, whatever. Shit didn't work. All right. Here's the issue here. I allowed somebody to get to where this person knows everything about me, all my secrets. And that's one thing, you guys, I'm telling you, do not tell everybody that you fuck with your secrets. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I'm over here sharing this with you because I need you guys not to make the same mistakes that I make. Do not share your secrets. Do not, until you fully trust an individual. And I'm not reading the comments right now because I want this to flow naturally. I'm going to tell you this. I came across somebody that I thought was a gift from God. It's like every time somebody fucks me over, like I had this one friend, you guys are probably familiar with this one friend that I put on a pedestal. I was like, this friend is the only friend that I have. And that friend fucked me over royally. And it was embarrassing because I had this friend on my youth. But you did a lot for me though. So I cut you off because that was best for my health. I don't give a fuck if you buy shit from me. I don't give a fuck if you help me do this. You took me here and there when I didn't have a car. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't good for me, you ain't good for me. You did what you came to do. You helped me out. And after that, I'm done. Once I realize that you're not a good person, cut the motherfuckers off. So I cut this friend off. And then I met another friend. And this person ended up being better than the last friend. And I'm like, yo, God blesses me. After I lose this one, I gain this one. Who's better than that one? Oh. So I'm thinking it's a blessing. And that person turned out to be fucked up, worse than the last. But yet they did more for me, right? Stick with me here, y'all. So then after the person fucked me over, I have two people that fucked me over. And I'm like, damn, one was great to me, then the other one was greater. And then I meet another one who was better than the last. Yo, God, you just blessed me with somebody else that was better than the last motherfucker that fucked me over. Stick with me, y'all. So I'm like, damn, man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. This person is elevating me. This person is making me see the beauty in me and the things that I can do, right? But guess what? The entire fucking time, that person was fucking me over. All right? Nasty ass individual. All right? The type of person that will lie to you, tell you that they're so honest and they're this and that. They don't fuck with other people. They nasty. All right? Gotta get tested. Type of nasty. Okay? Fell for the bullshit. And I realized every person that I fuck with is a stepping fucking stone. All you motherfucking narcs that have ever been in my life, you are a stepping stool. You are a stepping stool. And I want all of you guys to realize that anybody that has ever fucked you over, whether it's an ex or a friend, they are a stepping stool. Because you're going to have one good one, then the second one come along, they're better than the last, and the third one come, they better than the third, whatever. Stepping stools. You use them motherfuckers like they use you. You step on them motherfuckers because you want to know why? They're miserable. They're miserable. And what they want is your joy. They see something in you. That's why they come to you. When you get that first red flag, don't ignore. I got a red flag from one of these motherfuckers that was so freaking, this shit was waving in my face and I just kept saying, no, this is a good person. No, you was a nasty ass fucking shitbag. Nasty. Yo, and a lot of times, like, these people are so weird. Like, I'm just on YouTube. I'm not a celebrity or whatever like that. You think you talking to me like you talking to us. I'm not a celebrity. I rarely even make videos. But you want to be my friend because I'm on YouTube? You're weird. And these people don't have any type of confidence in themselves, right? They feed off of yours. Like, I could come on here and show my belly. I could come on here and show you my flaws and still be okay with myself. But these motherfuckers can never their flaws because they're literally weaker than you. You got money, right? And I don't. You got more than me visually, but I don't. But I'm doing better than you. That's how I look at it. So do not, and I repeat, do not hate your ex. Do not hate your ex best friend. Do not hate none of them motherfuckers. Because this morning, like I said, I woke up, I was in good spirits, and I got triggered. And I went from disliking somebody to saying, yo, I fucking hate this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. And then I realized it was taking more energy out of me to hate this person. No, bitch, I don't hate you. I don't. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for anybody that's ever fucked me over. And y'all, anybody that's fucked you over, don't don't have any anger towards them. They're miserable and they want to see you miserable as well. So when somebody ghosts you, they think that they're hurting you. What you need to do instead of hating this person is to love yourself, right? Let's just say this. The person you was fucking with always has something negative to say about your weight. Fix that shit. They always have something negative to say about the type of job you did. Get a better job. This is what you do. Anything that they've ever said about you, you fix that shit. And there is their karma. They don't want to see you do good. They're there to destroy you. A lot of people come into your life to pick you up, right? They want to come into your life and make it seem as if they're here to do good, right? They're not. They're here to make you feel as if they're solid, unlike the rest that you complain about. They get all the information that they want, your energy. They take your energy because they need it. They don't got none. Your ideas. You know how many people I shared ideas with and they took that shit? For instance, there's this nigga named TKO Capone. If y'all don't know who TKO Capone is, this motherfucking narcissistic ass fucking short, big dick nigga, because he always claiming he got a huge ass dick, whatever. I'm only saying that because of that. He has low self-esteem. He wanted to get into my head, had a conversation with him. And that was one of the most draining conversations I've ever had in my entire life. And during this conversation, I'm giving him ideas to get more people to follow and watch him. And guess what? I told him, you should have a contest and that'll draw people in. You should do a mukbang. Everything I told this motherfucker to do, he went and did it. Never, not that I deserve any credit for me giving somebody my ideas. That's just me being real and sharing my ideas with you. Then all of a sudden you got something called drip idol. I could have sworn when we had that conversation, nigga, I told you you should have a contest and you should give prizes to people that do this and this and that. You did that. I said to something about to do a mukbang. You did the mukbang. Narcissists, they see you for who the fuck you are. You have something that they don't have. You have personality. You have something that they wish that they had. Confidence. Even at your lowest, you have confidence. I'm going to tell you right now, I got low self-esteem, like a lot of people. Confident enough to come and show you my motherfucking flaws, right? Confident enough to just be open with you about my mistakes in life, right? And a narcissist doesn't have that. They want to impress you, so they got to wear name brand shit all the time to make you think that they worth something. But guess what? They're not. I could go to a swap meet and throw something on and have more value than a narcissist with Gucci. They need that shit to validate themselves. All right? And we don't. And I'm speaking to y'all. Those who know, you're going to know what I'm talking about. All right? So be careful with who you allow into your life. Like I said, I had a conversation with this nigga and it was so draining. I didn't ever want to talk to him on the phone again. He started texting me, talking about, oh, I want you to see my. I didn't really care to see that. Like, I got 9 inches. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You got really low self-esteem. You want me to see something that you got in order for me to what? Yes, I do know, sis. Yes, you know who you are. Shit, the fuck. Anyways, anybody that has ever come to fuck me over, y'all understand that I'm using you as a stepping fucking stool. And I'm gonna tell you this. There's people that I fuck with that now fuck with other people. That shit don't make me jealous, actually. It makes me feel good that you're no longer my problem. You're somebody else's. And there's a motherfucker that I was dealing with. I don't fuck with no more. I know you probably sucking the life out of niggas, pussies, and anybody. Probably fucking bitches that get paid to fuck. Nasty ass. Nasty ass. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. And it feels so good to say that. I just had to come on here to share with you that this morning I woke up having hate in my heart for somebody. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Where did this go? This is too much energy. Don't hate a motherfucker that fucks you over. Don't hate them. Pity them. I pity the fool that tries to fuck with me. Y'all motherfuckers already know when I come on here, I say that I know what a narcissist is. Bitch, I know what the fuck they are. I see right through y'all motherfuckers. And that's why you keep coming for me. Because every single last one of you motherfuckers that come for me, all of you motherfucking narcs that try to be in a relationship romantically, try to get in between my legs, the reason why you do it is because it's a challenge. Because you watch my videos, you study me. And it's curiosity. You know, narcissists are like little kids. They want what they can't fucking have. And you want this. You want this. Yeah. You want my power, my good power. You know that good power yeah. Once you get it, you'll never be the same again because guess what? You are a narcissist that feeds off of our energy. You need us to survive. You're not happy. You could have more money. You could have all the riches in the world, but you will never, ever feel like a real human motherfucking being. You're never going to feel that. I swear to you, y'all, I'm like completely disgusted. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm gifted in a sense where I could tell when somebody's fucked up. But the problem is I have a heart where I'm always allowing people to just have second chances, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit no more. It is not worth it. Narcs are never satisfied, Tracy. They're never satisfied. I was fucking with a narc that was, a nasty ass fucking narc that was fucking mad motherfuckers behind my back. And you want to know what? It was God. I'm not even going to tell you how I found the fuck out. If there's anything remotely wrong on this end, I'm coming for you. That's it. That's all. I'm coming for you. And I hope that you can see me. Now, when I look at this motherfucking narc, I can't even look at their eyes because it's like I see the evil in them. You are a fucking evil ass motherfucking shit bag human being. You're not even a human being. Succubus. Nasty. Nasty. You want something that you can never have. Ever. I don't give a fuck who you fuck with. Bitch could be prettier, have more than I do, But guess what? Bitch can never be me. How about that? How about the fuck that? I'm gonna drop this motherfucking link because I'm gonna tell you right now. I was gonna hit up my sister Stinson earlier. Listen, I don't even know if I could drop this shit right here. I can't even drop it. Hold on. If I click off, it's because I'm doing something real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm still here. I'm still here. Sis, I just dropped the shit to you. Check your text messages. Yeah, you don't understand how powerful I feel now. It's like we all want closure from an ex, right? I wanted to go live about that the other day, but there's so many other things that I want to go live about. Later on tonight, I'm going live. We're going to talk about some other shit. Domestic violence, motherfuckers coming on YouTube faking like they've been in a domestic violence situation. Can't even keep their story straight. They're telling different stories, making multiple lives, talking about how they got their ass beat when in reality, you probably put your hands on the nigga and he probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that when a woman puts her hands on a man, she deserves to get beat, but don't do it. Don't even try it. Okay? Because there are men that go through domestic violence as well. We're going to talk about, hold on. Hold the fuck on. We're going to talk about, hey sis,
Hey, boo.
my real sis. Like, honestly, yo, I swear on everything. Like, you know how many people I've allowed into my life off of people that I met off of YouTube and they all fuck me over?
I told
Like,
you you feel crazy.
yo, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I keep allowing motherfuckers from YouTube to come into my life. And
I
all
mean,
they do is here to fucking try to destroy me. But y'all
it's
wouldn't
not
hear.
everybody on YouTube. There's some decent people too.
There's some decent people like you and my sister Stinson. What up, Cups? What up, Cups of Conversation, my sister?
You
Y'all
got
don't
Jay.
understand.
You got a lot of people that are decent, but then you also have the other half. I told you it's half them and half us. And
No,
so
there's
50.
more of them than us. And I don't sit here and I don't come on here and tell people I'm an empath or anything like that. I don't know what the fuck I am, but I know for sure I'm not a narcissist. And all these one thing I'm gonna recommend y'all, because I know a lot of people that follow me because I talk about narcissism. Never tell a narcissist that they're a narcissist. Do not do that shit. Do not tell them because you're giving them a heads up. And
That
then
you
you know
know.
what the fuck they do? They start looking up videos on narcissism and they try to fucking turn that shit around on you. Don't ever in your life. If you know and you feel in your heart that somebody's a narcissist,
Oh,
you keep that shit.
Something's happening with your sound, boo.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you. It just sounds like you computerized.
For real?
Yeah, you see, like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know if everybody else is hearing that or if it's just StreamYard, but
How about now? Y'all hear me? You hear
mhm.
me
I can hear you. It's just that you sound like you're like
now? Okay.
computer.
People in the chat, let me know if I sound like a robot. But
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you right now, never tell a narcissist that they a narcissist or you think that they a narcissist because that shit, then they use that shit and it turns on you. Don't do it. Hold that shit inside. Thank you, keeping up with that. Hey sis. Um, don't tell them. They use that shit against you. I sound good. Thank you, MJAK. This shit really baffles me because these motherfuckers literally studied me off of my YouTube and they try to infiltrate and come into my life and I allow them in only for them to fuck me over. But guess what? You're never going to destroy me. You will never take me the fuck down. I made a mistake by allowing these motherfuckers close to me, allowing these motherfuckers too close to home. Y'all here to try to fucking take me down, nigga? Never. I'm protected. Believe that shit. Nigga, listen, they it's always people like me that tries to warn people about them. That they come for me harder when I try to realize what I have Oh my God, I wish I could share with you, but I can't. Just know, narcissistic ass motherfucking shitbag ass dirty ass motherfucking sicko. You're fucking sick. You fucking pedophile. You fucking ugh. Ugh. I fucking loathe you. I wanted to say that I hate you, but I don't. I pity you. You nasty ass fucking shitbag. You're nasty.
I mean, you can't expect them to care about you because they don't
No,
even care about themselves.
trust me, I
They're
know.
disgusting and just, I mean,
I
sad
had
because
the
in
red
real
flags.
life they
Trust
really
me.
be.
I had the red flags early. I just ignored them.
Yeah, well, you're like that. You're sweet. You're gonna look for the best in people. You're gonna think that people are not the way they really are because that's just not where your mind goes immediately. You're
Hmm.
not jaded like some of us.
Yeah.
Um, I'm jaded. I think I'm always until you prove me wrong, I'm side eyeing you hard. Like,
Oh
what?
yeah, sis. Sis. I know. I know you side eye.
I side
You
eye
wanna know
hard.
what?
I
You
know
know
you.
what this is? A narcissist cannot stand when somebody actually really loves you. They
Mhm.
don't like that. They can't even be around you. Especially when you got a real friend that loves you, they can't be around your real friend because they know. Listen, bring a good person around a narcissist and see how they fucking separate themselves. They can't even look at a good person in their eyes. They come
Who,
for the weak, like me.
who,
You want to
who
know why they come for me? Because I'm a codependent. I'm a people pleaser. I'm a forgiving ass motherfucker. Fuck me over, I forgive you. I'll pick you up. I'll forgive you. And you fuck me over again, then you start getting better at it. You know? Nasty. Yo, I can't believe, yo, I allowed this nasty ass fucking person into my life. And I should have known this motherfucker's nasty. Fucking nasty. God
well,
damn it.
first of all,
I
whenever it
feel
comes to hygiene,
disgusted.
first of all, whenever it comes to hygiene, if you that's a red flag. If you grown as hell and you still got BO, that's a red flag. Okay, I don't care.
Wave it, bitch. Wave it, bitch. I'm just saying. But anyway, like, the point I'm trying to make is be careful who you allow into your life. Be careful who you fuck. Okay? Because a lot of times they're here to take your energy. And there's some people that are so nasty, they'll fuck anybody. And guess what? They'll fuck anybody unprotected and then they'll come to you and try to spread whatever nastiness to you because they don't give a fuck about their life.
Mm.
This shit is crazy to me, y'all. Be careful. Keep your motherfucker. And I'm speaking to men too. Be fucking careful. I'm going to tell you real quick. I had a friend, and I think I mentioned this. My friend went to the hospital. I think she went to the hospital for something minor, and she met a dude at the hospital. She hit me up. She was like, yo, this nigga fine. He is so fine. He's trying to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. They're in the emergency room. I think he hurt himself, and they're just talking, exchange numbers. And she's like, yeah, I'm about to, hit this dude up because he's fine. Soon as the dude leaves, somebody from the hospital, which is against HIPAA law, you're not supposed to do this shit. Somebody in the hospital calls my homegirl over and tells my homegirl, don't fuck with that nigga. He got AIDS.
Ugh.
And so when she told me this, she said he looked completely normal. He looked good. He has HIV, excuse me, because there's a difference. He looked good. And the person at the hospital said, oh, he's always in here. He gets drunk and he gets really depressed and he ends up getting in fights, so he ends up at the hospital. But he has HIV and
Ugh.
he has a wife. My friend dodged a bullet that motherfucking day.
Was he trying to talk to her or was she trying to talk to
He
him?
was trying to talk to her. They exchanged numbers and everything. She
Oh,
didn't know he had HIV. She didn't know he had a wife. So y'all be careful. Cause there's these nasty ass motherfuckers that come out in this world that don't give a fuck about themselves because they're fucking miserable. So they come and they seek out people that they view as weak. You know, people like me, people that are too sweet and kind, people that have, you know, special needs children that come on and say that they've been hurt by narcissists. And their narcissistic ass comes and tries to act like they're here to save you. But when in reality, they're here to try to destroy you. You know, the type of person that picks you up just to step on you, fuck you in your life. Because at the end of the day, I could be living in a shelter and you could be living in a mansion and I'd be better off than you. Because in here, you're miserable. In here, you wish that you had the talent that your victims have. Anybody that you fuck with is somebody that has more talent than you. You don't got what we have. They don't, narcissists do not have what their victims have.
All they have is the ability to copy. That's all they have is the
The ability
ability
to
to
copy.
copy and steal and project and try to make up a fake persona that they want everybody to believe because in reality they're weak and
Weak
sad
as fuck.
individuals that don't have anything inside or outside and they know this and they know it, man. And when you start telling it to them, that's when you bruise a narc. If
Guess
anybody
what?
doesn't know how to bruise a narc, tell them the truth to their face without flinching. You will see bruising happen before your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Before your eyes.
Mm-hmm. And you know, the worst kind of narc is the kind of narc that spends lots of money on you because they feel like they have power over you and they treat you like you're a puppet. And then when you don't have it anymore, they feel as if they took away your power. No, bitch, you didn't take away anything from me because I much rather get things on my own. Okay. Um, like I said to you, do not hate your ex, pity them. When you feel any type of hate for an ex or a friend, love yourself.
Right.
Let me give you an example. Let's say your nails always look crusty as shit and you always hiding your nails and your feet because you don't want nobody to see that shit. Go get it done.
Damn right.
Your hair always look a mess. Go get that shit done.
Or get a lace front.
If the person you was fucking with was talking about your body being out of shape, get that shit right. Get it right. Use these motherfuckers as stepping stools to better yourself. Anything that they say that you're not doing, go ahead and do it. But do it after you stop fucking with them.
Do it when
And
it's your time to
you
do it.
don't
Do
need,
not.
yep, do it when it's your time. When you finally, like, for instance, I felt like I needed to go on a fast, right? So I looked at my belly. I'm like, shit, bitch, get your shit together. I'm going to get my shit together for me, not because of nobody telling me that I was gaining weight and I was looking out of shape, bitch. Fuck you. Because guess what? I showed my belly on my live twice and people still said I look good.
All day
So
long.
my belly ain't going to stop nobody from wanting me. I choose to take care of myself now because I'm ready to do that. And once I do that, that right there pisses the narcissist off. They don't want to see you do better. Once they walk away from you, they want to see you crying. They want to see you miserable. They want to see you desperate.
Because
They
they low key
okay, and I'm gonna
jealous.
tell you this. Here's a trick that they do. They try to be your best sex partner. They try to fucking spoil you with things that your last didn't. They give you overgive because they want to leave a mark on you. You guys, they want you to remember them, right? So they're gonna spend on you. They're gonna give you nothing but the best, and they're gonna fuck you the best because they don't want to be forgotten. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
it's all a trick, y'all. There was this one narcissist, and I made a video about it about 3 years ago. This narcissist, this nigga.
Excuse me, but 1 minute. Somebody get this Taurus Johnson person, please, mods, out of here. Please.
Okay, bye,
Remove that
bitch.
comment.
Bye. It takes one to know one. The fuck out of here. Because that shit don't make no sense. It takes a narcissist to know a narcissist, right? But yet, what about the victims that are abused? Is everybody that's been abused by a narcissist a fucking narcissist? I discovered what a narcissist was at age 33, bitch. I'm 38 now. And ever since age 33, I've been going hard to preach to people to stay away from these motherfuckers because they ain't shit. But unfortunately for me, I attract them. And I didn't understand why. I'm a codependent. Codependents attract narcissists. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm an empath. I don't know what the fuck if I am an empath, but I have empathy more so than these motherfuckers. I'm a codependent, a people fucking pleaser. I want to, when I see you going through shit, I want to be the one to help you out, right? It ain't good to be a codependent. It's not. And I'm not proud to say that, but I am. But guess what? Now that I know that that's my issue, I know how to fucking stop that shit, nip it in the bud. Motherfuckers, y'all ain't nobody is getting this. Nobody is getting this because they get your energy from your sex. There was this narc that I was fucking with. Not even cute. This nigga wasn't cute. You want to know how he got me? I knew him for years. He was always rude to me, always fucking rude to me. And I made a video about it. Always rude to me. Then I met my son's father. And my son's father fucked me over royally and left me. This nigga slithered his way on in and said to me, sis, you're mute your mic because I hear echoes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening. I'll mute it.
Yeah. So this nigga slithered his way into my life. And he was like, yo, you're such a good person. I don't know why your child's father would treat you this way. You're so beautiful. And he should have been lucky to have you, right? So can I take you out to eat? And I started talking to this dude, but he started treating me like shit. Once I gave him the cookies. The dick was good. Yes, it was. Actually, I'm not usually the type that enjoys it. And I did. And I'm like, yo, you're pretty damn good. Right? Once I let that motherfucker know that they were pleasing me, guess what? They didn't want to anymore. Narcissists are fucking weird like that. What up? Down to Earth Production. What? I need to watch some of your videos to make me laugh after I get off this motherfucking live. Go check out Down to Earth Productions, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I woke up this morning angry. I wanted to fucking fuck a nigga up, fuck a bitch up, fuck all of y'all narcissists that keep coming into my life. But guess what? That took way too much energy. Don't give them your energy. Do fucking better. That energy that you putting into wanting to hate them, use it to love yourself. Bitch, I'm gonna go get my nails done every other week now. I'm going to get my hair done and make that shit look fresh all the time, bitch. Because guess what? It makes me feel good. A narcissist don't want you to feel good. A narcissist don't want you to look good. A narcissist don't want you to have friends. They want to always spend one-on-one time with you, but they got their friends on the motherfucking side. They want to isolate you to keep you all to themselves and make you feel as if you don't got nobody. But guess what? I got somebody right here, right there. I got motherfuckers that actually love me for me. And I don't gotta fuck nobody over.
All day
So funny, there was
long.
this one narcissist that said that I'm a cheater and I'm nasty and I have a reputation as a cheater, when all in actuality, the entire time while they were fucking with me, they were fucking sucking, fucking other niggas and bitches behind my back. But because I came out and made a YouTube video where I admitted that I cheated before, now you always calling me a cheater, but in actuality, you coming to me acting like you so innocent, you so godly, you would never cheat on anybody, but your nasty ass was fucking sucking and fucking on just about anybody that would allow you to.
I guess Duddy's friends
Nasty
is up
ass,
in your
desperate
chat.
ass. I
Duddy's
don't
friends
need
is
that
up in your
to be
chat, boy.
happy. You
Sister.
need that to survive. You need other people's energy to keep moving. I don't.
Excuse me, mods. Can y'all
I
watch
don't.
these people? Because Duddy's friends is up in this chat asking stupid ass questions, and I'm not able to be on my trigger, but I see all of y'all. So, mods, can you look at and just pay attention? Because we got fools in here asking stupid questions that needs
Okay.
to be
If
removed.
somebody want to ask a stupid question, I'll go back and block a bitch. Because guess what? I don't have the patience or the time anymore. Now, once I know that somebody ain't shit, fuck you. You're out of my life. You're not getting a second chance anymore. And everybody that's watching me right now, if you get a red flag from anybody, run the fuck away. Don't allow nobody to waving one red flag is enough for me now. It's enough for me now because I'll be letting one flag go, then another flag, and then the next thing you know, that motherfucker probably gonna give you a fucking STD that you will never be able to get rid of. Do you want that for yourself? I know I don't. And I'm not gonna risk myself anymore for these trash ass low life motherfuckers that don't have no self esteem of their motherfucking own. They living off of your fucking gifts and your blessings. They need your energy to survive. Y'all gotta understand, I'm making a whole separate page about narcissism for those of you who wanna follow me on this shit. Follow me on this shit. I'm done with fucking with motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. And a lot of things that I notice is I come on here and I talk about narcissism. That's when these people flock to me the most. And everybody that has ever flocked to me off of me and my YouTube have all been shit ass motherfucking narcissists. Every single last one of them. They're here to destroy you. Understand that. Narcissists are here to destroy you. There's there's not going to be a lot of people that will understand where I'm coming from cuz y'all don't understand it yet. The shit only came real to me at age 33 and I started watching video after video after video about these motherfuckers. And I couldn't understand why they didn't like feel. They don't feel. You think that they do. Like, you'll tell a they want to know everything about you. They want to know your deepest, darkest secrets, your dreams, and your hopes, and what you want in a man and a woman. Once you tell them that, they're going to give it to you. But once you start showing them affection and you start showing them that you love them back, they're going to slowly but surely pull that shit away. They start fucking with other people behind your back. You ever wonder why it's so easy for a narcissist to walk away from you and not look back? It's because they already had somebody else in their pocket, somebody else that they were fucking and sucking on. But guess what? They're fucking while they're fucking and sucking on you and putting your life in danger. Don't give your fucking body away to these fucking demons. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I guarantee you, most of the people that have ever been infected was infected by a narcissist because they don't give a fuck about their health. They don't, even if they work in the healthcare field. Them nasty asses will fuck people that fucking get paid for sex. They
Dirty.
fuck prostitutes.
Dirty hoes. Dirty.
Nasty. And guess what? The truth always comes out. It always does. It always does. Trust your gut, y'all. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Don't follow your heart. Trust your gut. My gut told me that I was dealing with a nasty, and I didn't trust it. But I'm glad that I know now. That's why I'm smiling because I'm like, yo, I done dodged a motherfucking bullet, bitch. You know how many bullets I done dodged? I got hit by a few, but I'm still standing, sis. And you know
Same.
that. That's why I'm here because I want you guys not to make the same mistakes as me. I don't give a fuck if I come on here and embarrass myself and I share too much. But let me finish telling you about the nigga that I told you about that came to me after my ex left me with my son. And I was just, I ain't gonna lie. I was so hurt. I turned into a little, I said, shit, I'm having a hot girl summer before a hot girl summer even started. You want me? Okay. You want me too? I'll go on a date with you. I'll go on a date with anybody because I was so hurt and I just wanted to be loved. I wanted affection. And this nigga giving me dick, but you wasn't showing me no affection. So this nigga giving me affection. Okay, you want to give me some dick too? Okay. Like that's how I was. And I'm not even going to lie to you. That's how I was feeling at that time. You want it, you could get it. Whichever made me feel better. Okay. I stopped that though. But I'm going to tell you what happened, right? So I realized that this person came into my life because I was at a low point. So it was easy for them to slither in. You slithered in, I gave you pussy. And then when I start, like, I didn't really show any type of like pleasure from it. And when you don't give the narcissist, how do I say it?
Validation.
The validation. When you have sex with a narcissist and you don't make noise or you don't show them that you're having pleasure, it 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 burns them inside. Like it makes them melt. Like their self-esteem goes lower because they're like, damn, I'm not pleasing you, like whatever. So they'll go extra hard to please you, right? Once you show that narcissist that they've managed to please you, they start to pull the fuck back because there's nothing to fight for anymore. They got their validation. You told them that they're good in bed. That shit got to their head. Now they thinking, okay, on to the next bitch, on to the next nigga. And I'm gonna tell you right now, narcissists will fuck with niggas, bitches, animals. They're nasty. Narcissists get off on weird shit. They're fucking weirdos. Weirdos. And
Yes.
they're over sexualized. Like they need sex all the time. You nasty ass. They'd probably even fuck their mother's husbands.
Because that's the only thing they think they're good at. That's the only thing they think they have to offer in real life is their sexual prowess. And
Yep.
half the time, that ain't even that much. Half the time, it's you just barely you scratching the surface because you can't get intimate with anybody when you don't really love and you don't know how to love. You
They don't
really
know how
can't
to
make
love.
anybody feel good because you don't feel good. You just a bunch of fakeness been
They
watching
don't
and
know how to
sharing
love.
porn. They be watching porn and imitating the porno, trying to do everything that the porno do because that looks good. I tell you, they fake. They build fake personas,
They're
really
fake as
fake
fuck.
everything. They
They're
fake
weird
about
as
everything.
hell. And it's like they know that you want love, so they'll give you what what they think that you want just to get this. Because they need your energy. This right here is your power. This right here is your power. They want that. They want that. They want to crush you. But here's the thing though. What I want these narcissists to understand, I'm not the one anymore. Like I used to be that person that you could walk all over and fuck over and it will hurt me to where I feel suicidal and sick every day. Now you guys that do that shit, I'll just dust you the fuck off and laugh at you because I know that you're gonna go find another victim and you're gonna do it too. You gonna and I feel sorry for them, honestly. I and there's no jealousy. This one thing, narcissists think that I'm jealous when they move on to the next. I have an ex narc that's married to a gorgeous woman, but I'm not jealous. I actually feel bad for her because I guarantee you, if I wanted to fuck him, fuck me.
Poor lady.
If I wanted to fuck him right now, he'd fuck me. I don't have no jealousy for anybody that ends up with any of my exes or any of my, most of them are narcs. Any of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Have them. I'm good over here. And that's the problem. They don't understand why I'm good. Like, I don't need sex to make me feel whole. Y'all need that shit to live. I don't. There was a time I was fucking celibate for 3 years, and that's this bitch ass narc that I was talking about. This nasty ass nigga. I was celibate for 3 years. And then I fucking gave that shit up. You know that nigga started treating me like shit after? They just want what they can't have. And when you give it to them, they don't want it no more. So this narc that I told you about, one of them, because I fuck with so many of them at this point to where I'm honestly, I'm okay if I don't fuck with anybody ever in life. This time I'm going to choose. I'm not going to let nobody choose me. You come to me, sorry, you better come correct.
Mm.
I'm literally going to protect me at this point in my life. I don't give a fuck. Come with your money. Fuck your money, bitch, because I got that too. I
These
will get
times
it.
of days,
No,
you
because
have
we
to
gotta
protect yourself.
manifest this shit. I don't give a fuck. You look at me and you look at me. I live at home with my mama. Guess what? I'm proud, bitch, and I'm happy. Yes, I'll be miserable sometimes because I gotta share a fucking bathroom. I don't got a bathtub. Like I want to be in a bath and being in bubbles and shit. Bitch, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But listen, I swear to you, 6 months. Give me fucking 6 months.
You gonna be taking a bubble bath in 6 months?
Listen, this is y'all don't understand this. Anybody that's listening to me right now, the narcissist uses us. Now it's time for us to use them as our stepping stool. Every narcissist that has ever fucked you over, you take that lesson and you do exactly what you know is gonna fucking fuck their lives up. They don't want to see you happy, so you gotta do shit that's gonna make you happy. I had a narcissist that was making fun of me, talking about I wasn't gonna travel. They was gonna be traveling the world while I'm still sitting at home, blah blah blah, with my mama. Then another narc comes into my life and takes me across the world. You know what I'm saying? Stepping fucking stools. The next person that comes around, I'm going to be careful. You're not gonna get past me. That first red flag, nigga, bye. Bitch, bye.
As soon as I see that shit.
I know my worth. I know what I can do. I know that I'm good at what I do. I'm great at it. You
Mm.
need validation. I don't need it. I know what I can do. Y'all want to know that you please me sexually. Y'all want to know that you pleased me. I don't need to know because I already know. Um, but anyways, back to this motherfucker because I keep going all the way around. These are multiple narcs that I'm talking about. But this one narc in particular that came around after my child's father was actually was really good. And I'm like, damn, yo. So he'd be like, oh, I want to see you. So we would make plans the week before. And then, so I'll be waiting a whole week to see this nigga. And then let's say the hour before we supposed to meet up, I'm like, hey, am I meeting you over here? Oh, no, I got to cancel on you. I'm
Mm.
like, yo, I already got somebody to watch a mirror. Sorry, got to cancel on you. This
Mm.
motherfucker started to purposely cancel on me because he knew that I started to feel him. And
Mm.
I noticed the patterns. I noticed the patterns, and then it would be like, okay, when can I see you? And then I would break my back to be like, okay, let me try to make it work, and I'll come see you. And I will come, and then we'll have sex, right? And I'll try to like cuddle after, and he'll push me, and then go and walk away or do something and go to the next room. And I'd just be feeling like a prostitute. Like I would feel like really low. And I'm like, damn, why is he doing this shit to me? Like, so I would leave. And so there was one time I was kissing him and he was really into us kissing. And then he pushed me. He was like, what are you trying to do? Make me fall in love with you? I'm like, no, the fuck? Narcissists are fucking weird. They literally are not fucking human. They don't feel like we do. Okay. So after I started noticing that, so I started pulling back. I'm not kissing you. I'm not showing you that I want to fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Next thing
Right.
you know, nigga wants to kiss me. Can I get a hug? No, I don't want a hug. So it's like when you pull away from them, they want you even more. They're weird as fuck. They're like children. Just like a child that has toys up the ass. They have every single toy known
Mm-mm.
to man, but they don't touch those toys. They push them over in the corner because they got a new toy. This is how a narcissist thinks. You got mad toys over there in the corner you haven't touched in a year because you playing with your new toy, right? The minute
Mm-hmm.
somebody else comes around, like your little cousin comes over to play and goes over to your old toys, hey, that's mine. And you start fighting your cousin because you want your old toy. That's a narcissist for you. So when you show a narcissist that you don't fucking want them, they want you even more. It's so weird. When you don't show the narcissist that they're pleasing you in bed, it breaks them. But the minute you tell them that they're so good and they're the best, they discard you because they came what they came what they did what they came to do. They try
When
to
you
take
tell
you.
them, look, when you tell them somebody else is better, that makes it even worse. That drives them crazy for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you know they all think they're inadequate for real underneath all that with that fakery, all that fake confidence. They think and they
They
know they're
got
inadequate. And then
all
they
their worth is their
mess
sex,
around and
really.
confirm it. Oh my God. Because
They
they
use
think that's
sex
all
and
they
money
have to
because
offer.
they don't have anything other than that.
That's the empty
They don't
stuff.
have
That's the
talent.
shallow stuff.
They don't have
That's
nothing, none of that
some of
shit.
them have talent, but
But
they don't
like
know
this,
that they
it
still
just
empty.
it makes me feel good to know that I have that power over them.
Right?
That they need my validation. I don't need theirs though. Because it's so funny that a narcissist will tell me that I'm out of shape and I look like I need to lose weight, but I will still shake that fat ass belly in your face and you gonna eat my pussy and my fat ass. You gonna eat my pussy and my fat ass fucking rolls and lick them motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I'm sorry for being this nasty, but I don't care. I'm gonna fix it when I'm ready to fix it. And then when I fix it, you're gonna be looking at me like, damn, she looking like a snack. But guess what?
They already looking at you like that. You don't have to wait.
This
You
store is closed, bitch. This, no, these motherfuckers, yo, I swear, this one narcissist looked at me. Oh, it hurt me to see how other people hurt you. I watched your story and it pained me to see that other people hurt you. You've been victimized. And I just felt like I needed to come into your life to save you and swoop my. And I'm like, no, bitch. You was here to fucking bring me down. Yo,
mm,
it's cool because now that I know for a fucking fact, I feel validated. I feel good because I know I'm not crazy. I know that the entire time that I thought there was something wrong, there was. And I will never feel jealous for the next bitch. I don't
mm.
give a fuck if you flaunt the bitch in my face. I'm secretly laughing because I don't want to be in her shoes. I don't. I had an ex that was fine as fuck. Oh my God, so fucking fine. So fucking fine. Probably one of the most attractive people I've ever been with in my life. You could be with the next bitch and I don't care. I don't care. The only really, like, I don't, God damn, this motherfucker was fine.
Yeah, but
You
all
know,
of
I
that
don't
don't
care.
mean nothing when you
It
wrap
doesn't
it
mean
on the
nothing.
inside. It don't mean nothing. When you could be fine as hell, but I'll look over
Um,
at you and you disgust me because your whole personality is disgusting and gross.
they're
So
actually ugly. Don't they look ugly to you after you
they
discover
look
that they're narcissists?
distorted. That
Like they
what they look
eyes,
is
like
distorted. It just looks like fake, like what it is. When
they look
you can see them, everything about them looks fake. When you can see them from the tip of their head to the bottom of their feet, it's
ugly.
fake. It's not even real. It's not even ugly or pretty. It's just like you. Who? What are you? I don't even know what you are. You fake. You built
You
this
could
whole
dress it up
thing.
with designer and it's still trash.
You're fake. So it's like I don't see it as your good looks or your good nothing. It's your cover. Your
Mhm.
cover's great. You got a nice cover, but you still a fake and I could still see you. You can't hide. And you know they know when they could be seen because they run
I don't
away.
know
They
why I can't
hide.
hear you, sis. Like the last thing you said, you can't hide. No, they can't hide.
No, they can't
And like I
hide, but
said,
you know you
oh,
can hear
let
me.
me just finish this because like I've been all over the place. So, sis, can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Okay. The last the not the last narc because I fucked with a couple of narcs after this motherfucker. I made a video about this narcissist that had me over their house and then they kicked me out after sex.
What are you
And
talking
I was devastated. Like I couldn't understand like what the fuck did I do? I had like we were supposed to spend the night and just have a good time and watch movies and you kicked me out. And then when I finally got up to leave, he was like, don't leave, and tries to pull me back. And I'm like, y'all are all about mind games. Like, you just told me to get the fuck up out your house. And then when I get up and I'm like, I'm leaving. Now you telling me not to leave. And I'm gonna tell you how good I am at spotting these motherfuckers out. I didn't know this person was a narcissist at that time. So
Mm.
what I did was, I ended up breaking that night after we didn't even really have sex. We were about to.
Mm.
And I made a noise and he was like, get the fuck off of me. And I'm like, what? That was weird or whatever. Get the fuck off of me. And didn't want to like touch me anymore. So I was like, okay, whatever. And so I felt uncomfortable at that point because I'm like, so I have somebody watching my son and we're supposed to just be spending time together and you're treating me like trash. So anyway, I decided to leave. And as I'm leaving, he's like, no, don't leave. You just told me to leave. Now you tell me not to leave. So anyways, within that time, my phone ended up breaking. It fell and broke. And I was livid because I couldn't even use it, whatever. So I got home and I cried. I cried. I couldn't understand, like, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep meeting people that are here to try to pick me up, but when they pick me up, they drop me. Like, they'll pick me up to the highest level and then drop me to
Mm.
make it more painful. So it's like, all right, the more pain these motherfuckers put me through, the stronger I became. And that's one thing y'all gotta understand. Don't come for somebody like me because I'm not the motherfucking one.
Mm-mm.
This shit will backfire on you harder than you will ever fucking imagine. It's not gonna backfire on me. I learn more because
Trust me, y'all.
this,
I've seen the niceness fall away to the wayside. I have seen the niceness, the sweetness of Sweet Ma fall to the wayside. She cut your ass
not
out.
the one. And I always tell people I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate for no friends. I'm not desperate for no dick. I'm not desperate for no love. I want it. I would love to have a best friend. That's why I'm so open to share my life with certain motherfucking trash ass into them. And what they do is they're gathering data from me. They're stealing my ideas.
Body
You know
snatch.
what I'm saying? They steal my ideas and take them as their own.
They body snatch.
Yo, this is why I told you, sis. That's why I stay to myself. And you always be trying to like, hey, Jeanette. You always be trying to tell me like to open up. And it's like when I open up, I be opening up to the worst motherfuckers ever. Like they be trying to take me for what everything that I got. They already know. Like if you already know that I'm struggling from the stress that I go through with my son, why would you try to add on to that? You're miserable. You want to see somebody else that's already down bad do worse, bitch? What's wrong with you? But guess what? God is here. He's the one that's been fueling me throughout this all. That's why I come on here and I tell people what to look out for. And y'all mad? Y'all is so mad because why do you think Tasha K still come for me?
Because you
I,
won.
because they
Because you
don't like
won.
they don't like people like me. I was minding my business one day doing a live about domestic violence and Tasha K came in and fucked up my life. Narcissists love to hate me. They don't love me. They love to hate me. And one thing I can't stand is a narcissist that comes and fakes like they love my son. I can't stand them type.
Mm.
They're fucking dangerous. God knows. Leaving
But
my
hold
son.
on, sis, to clarify, I tell you to open up, but what I tell you is to open up to those who you know love you. I don't say
That's
open
my
up
problem. Yeah.
I don't say open up to everybody because everybody does not deserve that access to you.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
you have to remember in your search for all this love that you have love. And you have to love on those who
I
love
am
you
in
and stop loving on those who will never love you because they're not worthy of you in the first place. That's all I ever tell you. It's not
no,
open to everybody because everybody can't be in your circle. You cannot
no.
have everybody in your circle. The way that you are, it's dangerous for you to have too many people in your circle because you will not be able to decipher those from the ones who really care about you. But
Yeah.
the ones who really care about you, that's who you need to focus on, because those are the ones that's going to nurture you and make you feel good and not take advantage of you and not abuse you for the type of person that you are. We love you for who you are, and we like you that way. And
No, and I
that's
appreciate
everything.
you for that because you always tell me, why do you push away the people that love you the most? It's like I literally will give all my energy and my time and my space to trash ass motherfuckers that don't deserve it. And the people that actually care about me, it's like I be pushing them to the side. Don't do that. And we was talking earlier, and I mentioned to you that you cannot please a narcissist. You could be the most beautiful, the most handsome. You will never be enough to a narcissist. And you know what sickens me? To know that I was sexually involved with a narcissist that was fucking everybody else behind my back. Nasty. God damn, I wish, like, oh, I feel disgusted right now just knowing that. I feel like I need to bathe. Mm.
Look, we all have done it because they lie. It's not like they're honest. It's not like they come out and be like, "Oh, we're nasty, dirty whores, and we're gonna sleep with everything and everybody that's not nailed down." We don't know that, you
And
know. That
people blame HIV on gays. Blame that shit on narcissists. They're nasty.
really, because they're the ones who don't care about anything and will go around and give you anything and sleep with those who do
They
anything.
want to give you what they got because that shit make them miserable. Like, oh God, every time I keep saying, let me finish the story, I don't. So anyway, back to the story with the motherfucking narc that kicked me out of the crib and we didn't even have sex. Like we were about to, and then he kicks me out. So this is how I tested because I kept saying, I don't want to believe this person is a narcissist. But if tomorrow this person buys me my favorite meal and puts it right here, that person is a narcissist. And guess what? Just like clockwork, my favorite meal was right then, right there. And I took that shit and I threw it in the trash. I know a narcissist for what the fuck they are because I've been with so many of them that I read them like a fucking book. The minute I call you a narcissist, and a lot of times I don't. A lot of times I will let somebody keep doing me dirty. But the minute I call you a narcissist, understand that you are. And I don't care. I don't need to be a fucking psychologist. I don't need to have gone to school for this shit. I got my validation because I know the truth. The secret is out. I know that the entire time that I was thinking these things about this fucking shit bag, I was right the entire fucking time. And that goes for everybody because you, my sister, you know certain shit. And my sister Stinson, I used to tell Stinson for almost a year. And I was right the entire fucking time. I be putting up with so much shit. And y'all, the reason why I'm here today is to tell you, don't put up with it. When you see one red flag, sometimes you let it pass. Maybe it's a mistake. People make mistakes, right? The
Right.
next red flag, but if it's so bad, if it's a really big one, walk the fuck away. I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you one red flag that I got from this nasty ass narcissist. There was a nasty ass narcissist that I told that I was dealing with somebody that told me that their sex was amazing. And when we finally had sex, it was terrible and I didn't come, right? It was a waste of time. It was terrible. But you kept bragging to me how every woman that you fuck keeps begging you for more because you're so good at it.
Lies.
You don't gotta brag about your sex because that's kind of But if I okay, so this one narcissist brags to me about how wonderful they are in bed. And I tell this to the second narcissist, and guess what that second narcissist does? They send me a video of them fucking another bitch.
Ugh,
You
dirty.
send me a fucking video of you fucking somebody else when you're trying to talk to me. And then when I'm like, yo, that doesn't make me feel no type of way. It actually alarms me. It literally makes me not want to talk to you because did you record this girl without her knowing that you were recording her?
And
Oh
why
no,
are you showing it
no,
to
no, no,
somebody
no,
else?
no. It was mutual. She knew she was being recorded. Why'd you send me this shit?
Does she know you sending it around to people as an advertisement? What kind of shit is that? You have a
Like,
commercial?
that's what a narcissist would do. Why would you take a video of you fucking somebody else and send it to me to make me think that that's going to entice me and make me want to fuck you? But guess what? I ignored that red flag because that person said, well, because you said the last person you was with didn't please you, I figured I should show you
Dirty.
what I'm capable of doing, and so you can see how good I am at what I do. You fucking nasty ass fucking
Yeah, I
narcissist.
see what you're capable of doing, taking videotapes and showing them around to everybody else. That's what you're
Mhm.
capable of doing.
And guess what? This motherfucking nasty ass narcissist had the nerve to tell me that they sent that video to multiple people to show them. You're sick.
What the
Fucking,
fuck? Oh my
ugh,
god.
I gotta
Ugh.
get tested for real.
Child, just we're gonna pray over you, and we're gonna claim that you are clean of any dirty ass disease. Just wash your ass 7 times in the river. Wash, because that was a dirt ill. Oh my
Protect
god.
this. Protect my prize. Protect my power. You will never in your life, ever in your life, get to violate me again. You nasty ass motherfucker.
And then they have this superiority complex, like they're better than people and would do something nasty like that. Do you not even realize how disgusting that is? Do you realize that if that chick find out some shit like that in certain states, you could go to jail because that's like revenge porn? What are you doing showing someone else in their privacy to show what you could do?
Thinking that's gonna make me like, oh, I'm interested. I want to get fucked by you too. Oh, you could really fuck. No, that was weird to me. And why did I even give this person a and they oh, why did I give this person a chance after that? That was just weird. Like honestly, I didn't want to talk to them after that because weirded me out. There was a bunch of things that weirded me out about this person, like a bunch. Like if a listen, I've made the mistake of telling somebody that I love them too soon, but it's because listen, I felt pressured to tell them because it was almost like they were digging for me to say it. But usually I don't tell somebody that I love them. Hey, chupa chupa. Hey, chupa chupa. Hasta, hasta. All right. I usually don't tell people that I love them unless I feel pressured to do it. So then I will. But this person said that they loved me like without even knowing me. And I was like, okay, that's weird. This person was buying me so many gifts to the point where it was like, this is weird. Like, you guys, red fucking flags. When somebody tells you they love you without even fucking knowing shit about you, they never even smelt your fart and they love you, run,
Psycho
run.
damn.
If you tell somebody you don't like when people tell you that they're good, like, listen, I legitimately, mind you, this is the third person that has done this to me. If I tell you that the last person I was with was bragging about how good they were in bed and tells me how other women are so obsessed because their sex is so good, and I told you I didn't like that, why the fuck on earth would you send me a video of you fucking somebody else? And I told that to somebody else, and they started bragging to me how they fucking make bitches go crazy because their sex is so good. Like, narcissists don't even realize what the fuck they doing. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to tell you I'm good in bed for you to want me.
That's not a tell, that's a show. I don't want you to talk about it until you doing it, or like ill, like stop advertising. Like, you don't show me no commercial. You don't give me no preview. What kind of shit is that? Unless you're going to actually give me the preview and not, I don't want to see you screwing somebody else. Like, how would you think that would turn me on? Like, oh, like ill. Like it.
Listen, on some real shit, like I told you, I came on here because I want you all, every single last one of you that feel like,
I'm sorry.
huh?
I just saw Daphne. Sorry.
Don't tell me it's Daphne that I keep asking you about.
She is. She right there. She
Don't
said
tell me
hello.
it's Daphne that I keep asking about.
It's
It's
Daphne. Come and curse
it's
us
not.
out, Daphne. We
No, no,
miss
no.
you.
Is it Daphne that be cussing me out?
It's
The
Daphne
Daphne
that
the
cusses everybody
that
out. We miss her.
hold up. Is it the Daphne that I love so much?
Yes, it's our Daphne. She's here.
Yo, Daphne, where the fuck you been? She said, what in the entire fuck? Girl, I wish I could say it in your voice. Girl, what in the entire fuck? Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all. A lot of you guys keep saying, oh, it takes one to know one. Fuck you to anybody that says that. Because if that's the case, a child molester, if I see that somebody's a child molester and I say you're a child molester, does that mean I'm one too? It takes one to know one. Anybody that says shit like that, you're fucking dumb as fuck.
Ignorant
Projection.
comments.
Bitch, no, it's
Ignorance.
projection. No, that's what the fuck it is. Projection. Narcissists love to hate me. That's why they stay coming for me. It's
Daphne want
like,
the link.
no fucking way.
Yeah, she
Oh,
says send the link. Drop the link. But
she's
yeah,
about to now. She about to cuss me out.
she gonna cuss us all out. Come on, we waiting for it. We've been waiting for that for the longest. Let her cuss us out. But yes, they
No,
do love to come for you.
yeah, I love you, Daphne. Okay,
We love you
no,
too.
no,
We
no,
miss
no.
you.
Listen, on some real shit. Like, I literally just came on here to let you guys know this. I'm going to go live again, probably around like 10:30 tonight. I have to go do some shit right now. But I had to come on here to let you guys know, if you hate your ex, please don't do it. If you feel as if you have so much anger inside of you and you just want karma to hit them, don't do it. Counter that with loving yourself. Counter that with doing something to make you feel good. Whether it's getting your nails done, your nails be looking crusty, you be looking ashy as shit, bitch. Go buy some motherfucking Eucerin. Go buy some Jergens, bitch, and bathe in that shit. Go get some baby oil. Drip, drip. Your hair.
Lather up.
Listen, you do anything that's gonna make you feel good. Every time you feel some sort of anger or hate towards an ex friend, an ex lover, whatever it is, do something to show that you love yourself. That is the only thing that you need to do. Put that energy into loving you. They don't want to see you love yourself. They
Nope.
don't want to see you grow. They don't want. I had a narcissist act as if they were going to help me. And guess what? I was going through some shit and they walked the fuck away from me. Right in the middle of helping me do something that was very important. But guess what? The next day, I had a friend out of nowhere that I haven't spoken to since my son was born that hit me up. And that friend just so happens to specialize in the things that the narcissist said that they were going to help me do. So I'm covered. Understand that.
At
I'm
all
covered.
times.
And so the fuck are you. And if God excuse my language, you are covered as well. To the people that are watching me and feeling me as I speak, you're covered too. Your heart tells you that this person ain't shit. Guess what?
They not shit. Intuition is right all the time. Like that's your warning. That's one of your red flags. Follow it.
You don't hear it. You feel it.
Mm.
All up in your gut. You feel it that that person ain't worthy of you or your time. They're not.
Yeah. It really is like, and it is easier. So somebody said easier said than done, and that's true.
It is, Tori. Let me tell you something. Why you think I always go back to them? Like there was one narc that was fucking around on me while I'm thinking that we're exclusive. Fucking around on me, making plans to go fly out a bitch and do all this extra shit for a bitch. And I forgave that narc and I still fucked with them. It is easier said than done. But I'm gonna tell you, once your foot is down, keep that shit fucking all the way down. Do not lift it up unless you're gonna stomp all over their motherfucking head.
Just say no. Just say no,
Just say no
because
to narcs.
when you
Say
cut
no
their
to them.
asses
The minute
off,
you think
that
that a
is the
motherfucker is a
worst.
narcissist, you run.
When you cut
Period.
their fuel off, which you are, when you cut their light supply off, when they're not able to drain from you anymore, and they can't support their fakery with your life, then that's the hurt. That's the bruising. Cut their asses off, ignore them, put them in the corner like the 5-year olds in the mind that they are. You're
You know
in
what? To
timeout.
be honest with you, that's not their only bruising. Their
Hmm.
bruising is your success. Their bruising is to see that they left you on the floor and you get up on your own. That is going to break them. Once you start to do the things that they thought you wouldn't be able to ever do. Just like the narcissist that said that they'd be traveling the world while I'm sitting at home, living at home with my mama, right?
Hmm.
And then whose passport was stamped? Mine. So guess what? To the narc that fucked me over after that, yours is coming too. And I'm gonna guarantee you right now, anybody that fucks with you after me is going to indeed call you a narcissist.
Oh, please! If I'm thinking of that person, it's already coming. The funk,
I'm
the
just saying,
hoarding.
I'm just saying, anybody that I fucking call a narcissist, if you're watching me right now, I guarantee you the bitch that you're fucking now one day is going to see something about you. And thanks to people like me that are bringing awareness to narcissism, one of them is going to come across a narcissistic abuse video. They're going to Google your behaviors, the gaslighting, you making them feel like you're crazy, right? They're
Mm.
going to Google that shit and they're going to come across narcissistic abuse and they're going to learn. And one day they're going to call you a narcissist. And you're going to remember Diane called me a narcissist too. Now this bitch is calling me a narcissist. Guess what? It's because you are. It's because you are. Yo,
Um,
it feels
who is
yo.
Alderman D? Because that's a stupid ass comment. If you're dealing with this many narcs, it is considered your fetish. It's not a fetish when you
It's
don't
not a
choose it.
fucking fetish. I was raised by a
When
narcissist, so that's all I fucking know.
it's not
And
a
guess what?
fetish when you're
And,
lied
and, and
to.
if that's the case about it being a fetish, I will never fuck with anybody else ever again. Unless I just want to have fun with you and fuck you and then walk away, then I'll do that. But I'm never going to give anybody my heart again if that's the case, because it's not a fetish for me.
It's
I'm
not the
tired of
case. That's
giving
just a stupid ass comment.
I'm
But
tired of giving my energy. And you know what? Another thing that I can't stand about narcissists, they will know that you're struggling financially. But in order for you to prove to them that it's like they will take anything from you. Like a narcissist will come and spend on you only to make you feel comfortable enough. And then you feel as if you got to show them how much you love them. So you start spending on them. But it ends up being that you do more for them than they ever done for you. Like that shit happened with my ex. Then I ended up buying a bitch a card. Like, nigga, you little pussy ass motherfucker. Then he ended up getting a better job than me. I helped this nigga get a job and he ended up making more money than me.
that always happens to them. We give them their wings, then they get their they feel validation, that validation that they're fiending for, and they forget where it comes from. But
Mhm.
that's why it's such a big deal when we cut them off, because you can't fly no more without your wings. So when we take our wings back and we take our light back and we take our energy back, they shrivel up into the nothingness that they are. And
Mhm.
that's what they need to be, and that's where they need to be.
Oh, sis, one more thing. Do not destroy yourself because of the pain that a narcissist has caused you. You might be so hurt. Your first initial reaction is to soothe yourself from that pain. You
Hmm.
might look for drugs. You might look for alcohol. You might go look to smoke cigarettes. And
The wrong people.
that's for me. That's my worst. Is the cigarette shit.
Cigarettes is not the worst, because look, when you go to the wrong people trying to get soothing, and you go right into some more narcissistic hands.
No, that what I'm trying to say is I don't want people to allow somebody to hurt them so much that they destroy themselves. Do not allow somebody to have that much power over you to where you feel like you have to go drink yourself into a stupor to be numb from that pain. Because guess what? They're probably with somebody else, love bombing that person, and not even thinking about the pain that you're going through. But yet, what are you doing? Destroying yourself and your body. What you need to do is build it up. They're trying to break you down. Build yourself up. You don't need them. I guess, my sister dropped off or whatever. I'm going to cut this live off in a few. But what I'm saying to you guys is do not allow anybody to have that power over you. Take that power back. Build yourself up. You feel like you look like a mess? Even if you got to go to Rainbow and go buy you a brand new outfit, go ahead. Fashion Nova sells that shit too. Go get you a $10 outfit. Look good. Even if you can only wear it for one day. And the shit is going to rip up later. You look good in it. It suits your body right. Go ahead. Do something that's going to make you happy. I love to paint. I'm painting now. It feels good. I used to love to edit. A narc came into my life and I stopped editing. Like they try to consume you with them. They take Anyways, like I said, this was only a live for awareness. I don't give a fuck if I insulted anybody. Because guess what? That's what I came here to do. Now you know that I know. I was right all along. All along. You're not crazy. When you accuse somebody of doing some shit and you feel it in your gut, 9 times out of 10, you're right. They will do everything in their power to make you believe that they are not what you think that they are, but they are. Give it some time and the truth will come out. Trust and believe. If you're a good person, the truth is going to come out for you. Oh, Lord. Can somebody block this person? I swear for goodness. Out here smelling like, you see this? That's not me, y'all. This is not me. You're blocked, bitch. This is another reason why I don't like to have a YouTube channel, because you got a bunch of weird ass people. And I don't know where you got that herp gang from, because don't nobody over here got herpes, bitch. This is clearly somebody that's butthurt by me. Most of the time people take the time to make a troll page on you. It's because you expose them for who they are and they don't like it. YouTube should not even allow that type of shit, yo. I'm gonna see if I could get that shit taken down. You see this shit? I'm gonna see if I could get this page taken down, because that is not, that is not okay. That is not okay. Did I finish Malibu's picture? No, I didn't, but I will. Trust and believe it. Now that troll is probably gonna go in people's fucking lives and fucking start fucking trouble and shit. I gotta put a post up. So people know. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a video and say anybody that makes a fucking post under that fucking channel is a fucking troll. But I'll get that page taken down. Trust and believe it. Your shit is coming down shortly. My mouth is dry. I feel so much better now that I've expressed myself. I don't need closure from no narcissist. I got my closure. It feels so good. You don't never need no closure from no motherfucking ex, especially one like that, a toxic individual. You don't want closure from them. It's not worth it. And it does take energy out of you to hate somebody, so don't. You see this shit? And one thing I don't understand is, you see how this person is making this page or whatever, I can't even click on it to see whether or not, like, if it's my page. Because YouTube should not allow people to have the same name. You understand what I'm saying? But let me not even think about it, because there's other people that have made troll pages with my shit. So whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to make a separate video for people to know if there's anybody making any weird ass comments under certain posts. It's not me. Thank you guys for your time. I hope you learned something from here today. Fuck niggas, fuck bitches, do better, love yourself, get money, get healthy. Don't let nobody try to infiltrate and come into your life and try to bring you down to their level. They're miserable. People like that need to hide behind money. They need to hide behind materialistic shit because they don't feel like they're enough. End of story. Peace, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. And again, fuck you to the person that made that troll page. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, and thank you, sis, for coming on and talking with me, boo. Thank you to everybody that was in here to support, even if you here to hate. I got somebody so mad that they had to make a troll page. Bye, X.